Ready to go. Hello. Hi. We are live and it is New Year's Day. Welcome to the first day of 2022. Yes, I am doing a lot of reflection today. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Karyn, spiritual, sober yogi. And today I am celebrating, I'm sharing this to my uh, Facebook regular timeline. Today I am celebrating 6 years of sobriety. I am very grateful for having the opportunity to have a second chance and also really being able to change and make really massive change. Now, today I am a mom, and I just had someone, question my, I guess, how I am a mom today. And I know that I'm a really good mom. And as always, we're doing the best we can with what we have in life, right? So today, I wanted to thank you guys for all of your support. There's been a few, I guess, a few posts. I was traveling for Christmas. It's just been a whirlwind. I'm starting a new job on Monday, and there's a lot of preparation for this job, for this training. So I have a lot on my mind. I am feeling pretty anxious. And so that all that being said is that I'm just really grateful to be here today and to say that wow, this year was one of the toughest years of my life. I February 7th of 2021, I blacked out. I had to go to the emergency room. I had stitches. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was pretty bad and it's healed pretty well. But that was the start of my new year last year, was February 7th with the blackout. And no sooner did I finally start to feel better. And that was really traumatic. My whole body, everything. It took me a long time to finally feel decent. And once I did, then I got COVID. And COVID, for me, there was no vaccination at that point in time. So I really got hit very hard with it. And I struggled. I really struggled. And because of that, I also wasn't working. So there was a lot of really intense moments. And it also turned into long COVID. And so honestly, quite truthfully, I think that from the end of February to, I almost want to say, October, November, did I finally start to feel like the person I was in the beginning of last year, a year ago. So it was basically about almost a year of struggle. So I'm really grateful to be alive, to be a mom, to be a daughter, a sister, a friend, to have been able to spend Christmas with my family, my whole entire family. That was amazing. That was such a blessing. I have a new job I'm starting. I'm really excited about it. I have another opportunity. So I have a lot going on. And today is just a lot of reflection. If you live on the East Coast where I am, it's just really cloudy, just warm, but just damp and cloudy and really gray and rainy. So that didn't really help matters. But today I've spent a lot of time reflecting and also having a challenging situation. I'd hate to think that I would allow someone to mess with my inner peace. So let's talk about addiction and toxic relationships. Addiction and toxic relationships. So when you are an addict, right, an active addiction, you're pretty toxic yourself. And if you have done the work and you get sober, clean and sober, then you can look back at yourself and realize, okay, like I was pretty toxic. I was really toxic to myself, toxic to anybody that I came in contact with. And so that's how it works, right? So we attract those toxic relationships and people because we ourselves are that, right? So we are what we attract. We are what we attract, or we attract what we are. It's both kind of interchanges. Does that make sense? And so let me see if I can see this comment. So basically, yeah. Oh, thank you. I actually don't even like have any makeup on. It's just been kind of like a rainy, yucky day, and I'm just very in my pajamas. I did get dressed today, but now I'm not. So, but this is reality, right? I try to keep it as real as possible. And I wasn't going to go live today, but I think that it's really important for me to go live today because it is New Year's Day. It's a big day, where it's a fresh start. It's new beginnings. It's also my 6-year sobriety date and my anniversary. And, if I can do it, anyone can do it. I'm no different than any of you. I'm not. So yes, back to what we are, what we attract, right? So we are what we attract. So addiction and toxic relationships, right? So because when we're in addiction, we're definitely, I mean, I can only speak for myself, right? So I am not saying everybody is toxic if they're an addict. I speak for myself, and I'm sharing my story and my opinion. But my opinion would be, yes, toxic because we felt the need to fill up myself or to numb myself to try to escape reality because I had a hole in my soul. Really, I had a hole in my soul. I did not love myself. I had zero self-love, zero compassion for myself, zero self-love, zero self-worth. And so I attracted exactly that, right? So now, 6 years into sobriety, we have some people in our life that remain in our life because there might be family or whatever the reason being that we attracted when we were in active addiction. And they're still in our life, and they have to be for some, reason, right? And sometimes they don't, a lot of times you weed through people as you start to change, right? You're transforming, you're ascending and lifting up your vibration as you're healing, growing, working on yourself, and lifting up your vibe, right? Lifting up your vibe. So basically, what do we do? What do we do when we still have these toxic relationships and we have worked on ourselves and our inner peace, and we have some conflict? Okay, so there's gonna be 4 things, okay? 4 things is, first of all, don't allow anybody to mess with your inner peace. So, let it go. Learn to not talk and let some time go by, because everything kind of starts to trickle down and doesn't get as heated when you allow some time to go by. I think one of the things people say is like allow like 3 days if something's really heated before you go back and deal with the situation. So don't allow anybody to mess with your inner peace. Yes. Number 2, is pray. Pray knowing that we're all one. There is no separation, and that we are created equal. We're created equal, and that we are unique individualizations of God. But basically, if you pray for the person or you pray for the situation, things work out a lot better, right? So knowing that everything is happening for our greatest and highest good at all times. So if there is conflict and confrontation, well, whatever the outcome is, there's growth, awareness, and learning through that experience. So it's happening for us, always happening for us. Yes. Okay. Number 3 is have compassion. Have compassion. Put yourself in somebody else's shoes. If somebody's freaking out on you or shitting on you or telling you that you're a bad person or making you feel bad and all these things, just like which is what happened to me today. And I have to shift that to compassion. Okay. So whatever this person is saying about me, it's a mirror. It's like whatever, that's them. So they're like, you blah, 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 blah. Well, they're talking about themselves. So if they looked in a mirror, they're talking about themselves. So I have to have compassion, like, okay. Or, have compassion because maybe they're stressed out. We don't know what's going on. We're not that person. We do not know what's going on within that person. So we have compassion. So you have compassion for that person, okay? And the last thing is forgive. Forgive. If you had confrontation, forgive yourself. Okay, maybe I was a jerk. Maybe I was a bit of an asshole. I forgive myself. I raised my voice, or I said the wrong thing, or I said something mean to that person. Okay, I am human. I'm human. Okay, now forgive the other person. Forgive the other person. I forgive you for being an asshole to me, and I have compassion for you. I don't know what's going on with you. So then you combine all these things, right? So yes, I forgive you. I have compassion for you. If I put myself in your shoes, maybe I would have a better understanding of why this is happening. And then I'm going to pray for you because I know that everything is happening for our greatest and highest good. And if I give it up to my higher self and to God or my higher power or whatever that is, the universe that you believe in, and I ask for, guidance, knowing that we are one, there is no separation, and there is only oneness and love and unity. And I go to pray, and then I go back to, but you know what? I'm not going to let you mess with my inner peace because I've worked really hard to get to today, the inner peace. So those 4 things can get you through that. One of those toxic relationships that you can't let go of for some reason. So there's different reasons, and I'm not going to go into my personal reason, but yes. And everything's happening for you. If there people are in your life, they're meant to be in your life for growth and awareness and healing. And so, you know what? Thank them. Thank you for making this situation brought to our attention for growth, awareness, for healing, and for all of our good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then you thank God, right? Thank you, God, for this experience, and knowing that we shift to gratitude, always shift to gratitude. I'm so grateful for today. I'm so grateful for my sobriety, for all the people in my life who have supported me. And I do want to say, everybody who wished me, myself, and my family a Merry Christmas, thank you so much. And everybody who has wished myself and my family a Happy New Year, and also congratulations on my sobriety. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. I could not have done it without all of your support. I am very, very, very grateful. And that being said, I want everybody to have an amazing year, 2022. We must stay positive, and yes, in love. So if we take those 4 things and implement them, not just with toxic relationships, but it's every day. If we go into 2022 with an open mind, an open heart, positivity, optimism, forgiveness, compassion, prayer, and knowing that we're all connected, we're all one, everything is energy, and we also can protect our inner peace, shift to love, put ourselves in somebody else's shoes, then I think we're all going to have a much, much brighter 2022. And knowing that, I'm just going to say, that Corona is vanishes into the nothingness of in which it came, and that we can move forward into living our lives with full hearts and oneness together. Thank you guys for being here. My name is Karyn Kane. I am celebrating 6 years sobriety, celebrating each and every one of you for being here, for your support. You can, if you like this video and you enjoyed the material content, do me a favor, click like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, Facebook. You could also like my page, sign up for newsletters at KarynKane.com. And I'm also on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok under my name. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Peace, love, namaste, and cheers to an amazing 2022. Woo! Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.